listening to the Questionnaire.
Say that again.
You're listening to the Questionnaire.
I've just started. Right here, for your ears, for your eyes.
The Questionnaire.
Get your Comic on.
Poke it out, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
Silly man tub. She already knows we're here. Yeah, we're here, ladies and gentlemen, with the Questionnaire. I am the Unknown Factor, aka that Wade Wilson of hip hop. But today, we ain't gonna talk comics, we ain't gonna talk hip hop. We're gonna do a couple other things, and hopefully nobody gets killed by our DM, Hannibal Tabu.
That was probably Obama's fault. It's probably not me.
Dude, you blame Obama for what did Obama
He doesn't
do?
care. He's wearing khaki pants on a beach with a Mai Tai. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. You like blame him. He doesn't care.
Fair enough. With that, we got a little bit of a different cast for this particular game. Yeah, first we got the person making this quest look so much better, man. All kinds of things, the layouts are driving crazy with what I say. Shiro, how you doing?
Doing great. Sorry.
Why'd your video freeze up? Right when I introed you.
I don't know.
It was Obama. I told you. I tried to tell you.
Well,
I'm gonna have a coronary. Okay, everything work from now on. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Because we got a new individual coming in. He's never had to put up with the madness of like a D&D game or how the pan cons go sometimes, where when you're trying to get like 20 people together and they just don't want to work. Yeah, but we did have a fantastic conversation with him not too long ago about a number of things, man. Jordan Noir, I still say, dude, like, especially like going back to the interview, I'm like, dude, he really was the guy to do that particular cover for that album of mine. Because, like, yeah, it amazes me. Why is he gonna do it? Is he gonna? Yeah, you just do that. Yes. How you doing, Jordan?
I'm good. Doing great.
Yeah. Just rearranging things. Yeah.
Yep. Got the whole studio rearranged today, and after this tonight, gonna do a whatnot show and see how well the arrangement of everything works for when I'm actually in the thick of it doing my shit.
I think I might need to do something for something, but we're gonna get to that for something later because we're gonna get something. There's a lot of somethings, man, but it ain't. Yeah, it is the Sundering.
The Sundering.
Oh wait, is that my cue? Okay.
Yeah, I like.
My bad. Carry on. Okay. When last we met, this unnamed group of adventurers stepped out of the forest on the west coast of the Zwari Nation and approached Nightfire Castle, a mysterious edifice that, like the rest of the group, appeared here in the Zwari Nation 6 months ago, falling out of the sky after what had been known to be called the Sundering. Despite a frosty welcome by the guards on duty and the lord of this space, Sir Kyle Furet Hunter, you were allowed to investigate the area. Soon, the group found a hidden metal door that could be opened with a weapon they found from their kinder friend's homeworld. They journeyed down into darkness and found the body of what they soon learned was called a shining shinobi, an artificially created homunculus with a measure of sentience. Exploring a bit more, they found more bodies of shining shinobi and their destroyed weapons in this underground dungeon, which looked like it was set up for torture and experimentation as well. They found a number of dead or destroyed monstrosities and creatures beyond comprehension left behind. What was still alive there was a gelatinous ooze that tried to consume the party, but was quickly defeated. They finally came across an office where paperwork from a being called the Adherent explained a little about creatures you ran across before: diamond dragons and diamond dragonborn, created by the forbidden goddess called the Ivory Betrayer to secretly serve her elven followers in the Alabaster Assembly. The paperwork further explained how shining shinobi were crafted from magecraft and inanimate matter, with a few escaping and outlining mysterious going-ons in a town called Echeverry near Raputo and other places. The investigation was interrupted by what looked like one of the guards from Nightfire Castle, but what was revealed to be one of those diamond dragons, casting spells and attacking for her newborn child. She took down your fighter and your monk, and due to expending all his spell slots, Factor bouncing around, he was almost trapped with this creature before the wizard Vaxus broke out a scroll of group recall, safely sweeping the 2 survivors to the Temple of All Faiths in Davia. And unless I'm forgetting something, that's where we left off. Before we begin, does anyone have any questions? Okay, let's go. So, Factor, you and Vaxis land on the recall dais at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, an elevated platform surrounded by holy runes and symbols near the center of the lowest level of this white pyramid serving as the Temple of All Faiths in the city of Davia. At a nearby podium that stands, that's at the center of these 2 huge paths that lead here, there's a dwarven cleric who just looks up suspiciously at you while reading a book and then turns back, ignoring you. Unexpectedly, though, you see 4 green poncho-wearing protectors, the city guard you've seen around here, turning to face the dais, along with the Mercury Dragonborn librarian you met before named Kuno Arda. And she points at Vaxis and says, "That's him. Check his belongings." And the protectors march up to very confused Vaxis and seize him, rifling through his books, and he pulls out the reference book that you saw him holding in the library the day before. And he protests, "That's not mine. I left that in the August archive." But Kunarda just shakes her head, and the protectors drag the very protesting Vaxis away. One of them holds up a hand to your chest, Factor, and says, "You're gonna want to stay out of this one if you know what's good for you, pal." He keeps you there as Kunarda and the rest of the protectors drag Vaxis, still protesting his innocence, to a waiting wagon at the edge of the temple before joining them as they're halfway out of the back building. What are you doing as this happens, Factor?
Well, this is just great. I'm gonna go and talk to the librarian. Oh no, she's already dipped out. So she's not.
She's right with the guard. As you see her, she's actually. Give me a perception check, please.
Need to get my dice out of the bag for that, I suppose.
It's a thought. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
You're gonna do a 1d20 plus. Your perception is 5. Oh, that's very good.
17.
17. All right. As you gaze on in disbelief, you see Kuno Arda get into the wagon after the protectors. But for a split second, you can almost swear like her form shifted with wisps of smoke drifting off her body, making it look like she was wearing a wide-brimmed black hat, a red blazer, and a black pencil skirt, and for a second didn't look like a dragonborn. But you must have imagined it because you clearly see her tail whip inside the wagon as it begins to roll away, and something falls out of the door before it closes. Also, now that you're thinking about it, wasn't that librarian talking really fast and moving really fast before? That's weird. Anyway, what are you doing?
I want to go see what was dropped.
Oh, okay. Before we get to that, you're walking over to check that out. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm going to switch in. We're going to check in on a struggling painter at a slightly different point in time. Our unnamed visual artist walks through an insistent rainfall in the northern English village of Kingston. No umbrella, no coat. You've wrapped your meager button shirt around a 2-foot square canvas that you clutch to your chest as your eyes dart left and right to find some respite from Oya's frustration, as you've heard the locals call it. Please roll a perception check for me with disadvantage to find a place to escape the rain, which is a d20 plus your, you roll 2 d20 and take the lower roll and add for you 3.
I got a 16 and a 9.
Okay, so you take the 9 and add 3. So that is a 12 for you. Okay. It looks pretty rough out here, with every port in the storm seemingly filled, until you see a cat scamper out of an alley from underneath a fallen clump of foliage. It looks like a tree was knocked down and took a second one with it. You think if you duck under there, it might give you a little bit of respite from the rain, but you're not sure. And you're desperately trying to protect this canvas that you're holding, so you're looking for anything at this point. What are you going to do?
Probably sit in the rain and put the canvas under the tree.
Okay. So you come over and you're able to jam the canvas under the tree, still wrapped in your shirt, and you stand in the rain. It's pouring down on you. You consider your options right now because you know you spent 4 gold on a sparkling bag of Nirvana seeds. There was this owlin you met on the road, said it would be mind-altering if you took that. But you also have a handful of ice lichen that blacked you out for several hours the last time you tried that. but you know it needs to be kept dry, so you probably can't do anything with that. Alternatively, you could just try to wait out the rain without any help and see if you can, when it stops, find this balcony you're supposed to look for with the yellow curtains. What do you want to do?
Probably just wait out the rain.
Okay. As you're standing there, waiting as the rain is falling heavily, you hear a voice call, "There he is! I see him!" You turn in the direction of the sound and you see two Goliaths following a sadly familiar bugbear. They're rushing your way, indifferent to the rain, and each one brandishing a wicked-looking dagger. We're going to stop there with you for just a second. Hold that thought. And we're going to check in on a new feline friend that we have. You are walking through the sketchy little village off the summit road called Ciudad de Beque, where the local protectors charged you a gold piece to even enter the gates. So offensive. Ugh. But since you're looking for your sister Moonlover, you're trying to play by the rules. You could have jumped over the wall, honestly, with your skills, but you decide to be nice, and you're trying to find some information about her or the white garb figure that was the last person seen with her. So as you're walking down the street, please roll an investigation check for me, our feline friend.
Okay.
That's a D20 plus for you. You would have plus 0. Your investigation's not very good.
Natural 20.
Okay, bringing the heat. Okay, natural 20.
Okay.
In that case, you get the good description. Most of those people in the village eye you and your coin purse with either suspicion or avarice. But you finally run into this wizened old Loxodon grandmother. She towers over you, but she kneels down to talk and speaks gently and says, "Well, I did see a little cat lady, much like you, but a bit taller. She was here maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. She looked like she was traveling with this young man wearing all white, but it was all stained up and torn. They ran afoul of the protectors. You know how corrupt they are here. Both of them fled the city. I haven't seen them since. That was maybe a week or 2 ago. I hope they're okay. Are they friends of yours?" How do you reply?
Bloody hell. Of course. Well, one is a friend of mine. One is my literal sister. The other one, I will not use the word I'm thinking right now because I am in the presence of a lovely lady. But yes, one of them is very important. If you have any idea where they could have gone, please and thank you.
Well, I do know that they left the city in a rush. I saw them go out of the front gate and kind of just push past the protectors. I think they headed south on the summit road towards the capital, I think. But, I mean, after they turned, I couldn't see them anymore. After they turned out of the gate, I couldn't see them anymore.
Okay, south. Good enough. Thank you so much. I owe you, and I am so tired. Oh my God, that freaking girl.
Good luck.
And I walk.
You know.
Yes.
And you're walking where?
Good day. Thank you. Stupid little. And I walk towards the south.
Okay, you're walking towards the gate. Okay. As you walk towards the gate, you see the same protector that you saw earlier. Really kind of a scruffy beard, and he doesn't have a helmet on. The only reason you know he's a protector is because he's got a poncho. He's like, "Oh, you're trying to leave the city? That'll be another gold piece."
Now listen here, you little. I let it slide for the first gold piece, but I'm literally leaving. I will not be using your services anymore.
You hear that, fellas? This one doesn't want to pay the toll. And 5 other protectors start to walk over to you. And let's hold that thought. We're going to catch up with you in just a second. Let's go back to Factor, back at the Davia Temple of All Faiths, okay? Vaxis just disappeared into a wagon. It's now lost in the bustle of people and vehicles in the street. You actually see a different wagon painted green and moving via the yellow glowing stones that you've seen on some vehicles. It's got a bunch of protectors hanging off. It doesn't look anything like the wagon that these protectors took Vaxis off in, so that's weird. You said you were walking over to find the note that you looked for?
Yeah, I want to see what was dropped.
Got it. You walk over and you find a folded note on the ground. And on it, it simply says Mr. Factor. It's written in the same handwriting as the note that you found in your Dragonos pizza.
That's all it says.
That's so what it says on the outside. It's folded.
Oh, well, I proceed to read it.
Okay. You open it up, and inside there's 2 words written on it: Dornsbane and Lenny's. That's it. What are you doing now?
I feel like this is incredibly stupid, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to try and wave down the protector's wagon that I just seen.
Okay. Yeah, they're stopped nearby. You're able to walk over to them and like, yes, how can we help you? Yes.
Look, man, a friend of mine was just taken from over there and with a dragonborn librarian, and this note fell out, and I am just trying to figure out exactly what's going on in regards to this.
You say someone was they were picked up near here?
Yeah, by you guys, but they were in a very different wagon, so I'm kind of just trying to figure out what was going on.
Let me call it in. Hang on a second. And he reaches under his poncho and he pulls out what you now know as a sending stone. And he holds it up and he whispers into it. And a moment goes by. He's like, "Sir, we don't have anybody who was picked up. We didn't send out any parties to pick up anybody tonight. We've actually had a really peaceful night. I'm not sure what happened because, yeah, all the protectors of Davia, when we do have wagon, he gestures at what he's standing next to. They all look like this. So I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Are you saying they looked like us, but they took him in a different looking wagon?"
Yes, very much so. And they had the librarian that is Dragonborn with them, who seemed to be moving very, very slowly when she was moving, which seems odd to me because last time I seen her, she was speedier than I was in any particular moment, which is saying a lot. Like, I have never seen someone. Yeah, man, that is she should rap. It would be impressive.
Yeah, she works. She does this great reading series. My son loves to go there. I know who you're talking about. But okay, I thought because we just rolled by there. I thought I saw her in the library, in the August Archive. Hang on a second. And he goes over and starts talking to some other protectors that are on the wagon with him. And one of them runs off back down the street towards the direction that you now know is the August Archive, is just running that way. And another one starts to leave in another direction and into the temple to talk to some people. And after a couple of minutes, they come back and like, all right, so here's what we've been able to piece together. Some people who looked like protectors came and said that they were looking for somebody to see if they were going to appear on a recall dais tonight. But no one has been through until you and this elf wizard showed up. And now they apparently arrested this guy and took him in a wagon that looked like every other wagon. That impersonating protectors is a problem. That's the first thing. So we're definitely looking into that. But we don't right now know where these people are or what they were doing. And your friend seems to have disappeared with them.
All right, then. That's typical of the things that I tend to have been dealing with since it's fine. Have a good day. I want to head back to the archives and see if I can.
Before you do, could I take down your name just in case we need to ask some more questions?
My name is Mr. Factor.
Okay, and you're a half drow. Got it. Okay, great. Okay, we will do everything we can to try to find your friend. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. We work very hard to make sure Davi is a very safe city, and we will definitely be working very hard to investigate this. This is a very serious offense.
Thank you. With that, I'm going to head back to the archives and see if I can find that Dragonborn.
Okie dokie. You go back to the August Archive, and you get there, and as you walk up to the door, you see you see her inside, whipping around, doing regular stuff that she saw her do before.
I'm gonna holler. Be like, hey, hey.
Oh, she opens up. She's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, oh my god, where's that wizard? Oh my god, he was so smart. I don't have any information for him, but I had some questions for him."
Well, it seems that you and a group of gentlemen that were imitating being protectors took him.
She cocks her head, and for the first time, really slows down. Like she pays her full attention to you, and she's like, "What?"
I just spoke to some protectors a little down the way, and they came in and investigated. They said they were waiting for us. Vaxis was taken, and it is. You know as much as I do at this particular moment. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do to investigate further to perhaps, find where my friend went, because he had what was left of one of my other friends, and I mean, I would at least like to try and give a proper burial ceremony based on everything that's happened. I am, and not that maybe burial ceremonies are like terrible here. I don't know. But that's besides the point. But maybe we need to burn them at a pyre. Whatever, that's fine. I don't. But at least to pay respects to the dead, and yeah. Is there a half a turtle shell around here?
No. And again, she's speaking slowly and like she's very confused. And she's like, okay, first, I haven't seen Vax since you guys left. I haven't seen any of your friends since you left. But I've been here all day, and I definitely have not been to the temple. But I don't really know what happened to you. But I'm a little concerned that people are pretending to be me because I mean I'm the only me. I mean obviously, but so I don't really know I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, they were far slower. They did not move with the speed that you do. And I swear I caught a flash of a big black rimmed hat. And now that I speak to you, this is very, very odd, ma'am.
I agree with you, and I don't really know what to do with it because this information is very confusing to me, and outside the library, I don't really have a lot of power. The things that I can affect are very limited in that regard. But I don't get it. I don't get it.
All right, well, just out of curiosity, with that information and the information that you have, which obviously exceeds mine in this world, what would you think the next best step for me to attempt to try and find my friend was based on the information I have? Mind you, I do know it's this lady in the hat. I swear, I don't know what I think she knows me, which is a whole nother problem, because I don't know her. And then, yeah, so you have any advice for a lost traveler?
I've never been an adventurer. I've never really gotten into that line of work. I've really just focused on library science. Really, that's really been my life. So I would. I mean, are the protectors investigating? You've reported to them?
Yes.
Then I mean, it's kind of their job. I mean, I don't really know what to do other than that.
All right. Have a lovely day. If you by chance do hear anything, my name's Mr. Factor. If you can find a way to contact me, it would be phenomenal. I am trying to figure out what is going on because, just so you know, we ran into a bigger crystal dragon.
Her eyes go wide. She's like, "Tell me everything."
We all died except for me and Vaxis, and we teleported here, and he got snatched up. Yeah, it was pretty violent.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm so. I don't really know. Oh my god. That's so intense. They would just say, "Oh my god." I've never. Oh my god. I'm just. Oh my. Oh no. I'm sorry. I didn't. I mean, dragons are really dangerous. I understand that dragons are dangerous, of course, but I didn't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave the archives Uh,
You leave, and
and
you've got the note in hand. Mhm.
I'm gonna walk outside, and I'm just gonna yell those two names really loud and see what happens.
Okay. You yell out Dornsbane and Lenny very loudly, and actually, several people when you are doing this, they like look at you like "Ugh," like in disgust and openly scoff at you and like walk around you, avoiding you.
Well, that was an interesting response. Why? Um, I'm gonna try and grab one of the individuals, not like just touch their shoulder.
Gentlemen, sir,
And that-
gentlemen.
just hey man, why was that offensive?
Please roll a. Let's see. This would be at this point persuasion check with disadvantage, which would be a D20 plus. Oh, +7 for you. Okay.
13.
So roll 2 D20s and take the lower one.
Oh, 2 D20s?
And you take the lower number and then add 7.
What's 30? I got a 6 and a 7, which is so okay, 13.
So 13. Okay. It says, Dornsbane is a den of criminals and scoundrels. Leave me out of it, sir. I have nothing to do with it. And he storms away.
I'm gonna. Is there anybody around me that looks nefarious?
Roll a perception check, please.
11 and what, 5, right?
11 and 5.
All right, so yeah, 16.
16. They look pretty straight-laced. You know, I mean, this town is pretty above the board. Everybody looks pretty straight-laced on the street that you see. This is a nice part of town.
Is there a bar around?
Roll another perception check.
17.
17. You don't see a bar very close to this library in this kind of family-friendly area, but you do see as you look to the north of the city, up that street, that things do start to look a little, less put together up there. So maybe that might be a good direction to go if you're looking for a bar.
Let's go that way.
Heading north, you walk for about 10, 20, close to 30 minutes. But you do, as you're coming that way, you see somebody get punched and fall flat on their face, flat on their back, knocked out of a door, and it says, "And that's for cheating their cards, you son of a nothing!" And storms back in, and you see that this is indeed a bar because you can smell the alcohol from outside.
All right, so I'm gonna walk in, see if I can just start a fight and go, "Hey, anybody know Lenny?"
They all kind of turn and look at you, and then they kind of just look away.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the bartender, get myself.
Okay, the bartender is an ogre, about 10 feet tall, and says, "What do you want?"
Hey, man, I don't mean to disturb you. Could I get a drink? And is there any way you could help me with this note that I received that had my name on it that I don't know who it even originated from? It seems to be of nefarious nature.
He looks you up and down. Actually, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
11 and what? Oh, wait, that means I'll roll twice, right?
Yes, take the lower number. Mhm.
All right. What's my persuasion?
7.
7, so 18.
Okay. He leans over and says, "Drink is 2 gold. Information is 5.
I lay 7 on the counter.
He takes it out and puts truthfully, like a half-filled big glass of beer. It's a big glass, but it's still only half full. And he says, "Lenny's is that weird Bay magic shop in Dornsbane, few hours south of the city."
I thank you for your information. I drink my drink and I head to Lenny's.
Okay. You're in the northern part of Davia. So if you're walking towards the gate, the southern gate, that'll take you from here, since you walk 20 minutes that way, it'll take you about close to 40 minutes to get over there. Are you trying to walk to Dornsbane or are you trying to find a ride? What are you doing?
Let me. Is there a wagon I can be like, hey, let me hitch a ride so I can get there quick?
Well, at the gate, there is a stand labeled Midnight Runners, which you've seen. This is basically like the transit system of the nation. And there's a stand over there, which I've got here. That you could go try to catch a ride, purchase a ride there. And there's, merchants and other types of people moving in and out of the city all over the road.
Are there any merchants with like open for wares like that? Actually, no. Let's just purchase a ride and get to Lenny's.
Okay. So you walk over to the booth, and the Midnight Runner booth has a half-elf woman there. It was like, hi, where you going today? What are you looking for?
I'm headed to Lenny's.
What's Lenny's?
Oh,
what city are you going to, sweetie?
You said Davia? Davia.
This is Davia. You're in Davia. Are you okay, sweetie?
No, I'm not. For so many different reasons. In all sincerity, I just watched several of my friends get slaughtered and by a crystal dragon. It's been an interesting few days, let me tell you.
Okay.
So the name of the city that I was just told by the ogre escapes me.
Roll history check.
19.
It was Dornsbane. It's
Dornsbane.
It's a few hours south, and it's allegedly a den of criminals.
Yeah, I'd like to go where the bad guys are in Dornsbane.
And she said, "Oh, honey, if you're having a bad day, Dornsbane's not going to make it better."
I know, but that's okay.
All right, sweetie, it's 50 gold. It'll be about 10 minutes.
Yay. Here you go.
Okay. And she takes the gold, and you stand off to the side, and in about 10 minutes, as she says, one of the wagons rolls along with it's 3 wagons hooked to each other in a caravan. Each one have these large glowing stones on the bottom. And you're able to get on, and she says, well, they'll announce your stop when you get there, sweetie. You try to have a good night, all right? All right.
You as well.
And the wagon rolls on down to Dornsbane. It takes about 2 hours. It's about an hour faster than walking. But you arrive at the maroon-covered walls of the city and instantly get a very different vibe than Davia, where you were. Davia was all magic and possibility and things sparkling. But everybody here looks sketchy, including the maroon poncho-wearing protectors who are sizing you up already. As you step in the city, it's creeping on about 5:30, creeping on 6. The evening is yours. What are you doing?
Who's the I want to find the non-sketchiest person in my proximity.
In Dornsbane? Maybe the protectors? Maybe?
Well, I want to run a perception check to see if I can see anybody that I think like, ooh, they look like I could maybe talk to them and not get stabbed.
Okay.
Hey, 16 with a 5, right?
You see a tiefling boy. He's got purple skin and one of his horns is like halfway broken off. But he's sitting there and he was poking a stick at the ground, and he's suddenly noticed you taking a look at him.
Boy, can I ask you a question?
And he says, "Yeah, sure. What's up? Yeah." And he's standing in front of you and starts to do a little dance.
I'm glad you're so jovial, or so joyous in this moment. I'm curious. Could you be inclined to let me know where Lenny's is?
He goes, the creepy clown place? Okay, I guess. And he points down the street, and you can see just the edge of There's like a large head that you can see just poking over the edge of things that looks like a large clown's head. And it's just really poking out. But while you're doing that, please give me a perception check.
13.
13. He says, "Yep, Lenny's is right there. Good luck." And he runs off into an alley laughing.
I want to
And as you're
reach and
standing
see if I've just been robbed.
You have lost 40 gold.
It's not worth it. I'm just going to head to the clown's head.
Okay. So you're just walking over that way and you walk down the street. And again, this town looks like it is seeing better days. The buildings are in bad shape. The people, there's litter all over the street. It's very sketchy. And literally everybody, as you're walking by, just watches you slowly walking by, kind of eyeing you and sizing you up a little bit. But actually, give me 2 more perception checks, please. You're endurance, baby.
6 and a 19.
Okay. You do lose an additional 75 gold from pickpockets, but you actually catch one of them, a girl, a little tiny girl, a little half-elf girl, who's like completely covered in dirt. But you catch her hand just as she's about to get into your pocket, and she goes and twists herself loose and runs away.
This is getting really annoying. Can I find a way to secure my gold in a better location so I don't get robbed blind?
Yes, please make which one would that be for you? That would be either survival or sleight of hand check, your call.
I'll
Your
go with
survival
sleight
is
of...
+2, your sleight of hand is 2. 6 rather.
Yeah, I'll go with sleight of hand.
Sure.
Ooh, 26.
20, natural 20? Okay. You are able to very quickly take your pouch of gold and kind of secure it around your neck, stuff it down your shirt, pull your jacket over it. You're feeling pretty confident nobody's going to get to it now.
Now I will proceed to this giant clown's head.
Okay. You walk over and you see, here's the thing. This building has a large clown head on the top of it. And it's kind of, at one point it was upright, but now it's kind of leaned over and one of the eyes is slightly hanging out. It's very smudged. It looks very distant. And the building it's the top of also looks like it's like been run into by multiple things. It's got dents in the wall. There's dirt and litter everywhere around it. And the door kind of hangs slightly ajar, swinging a little bit, and there's just darkness inside.
Well, this looks fun, and I walk inside.
You walk inside, and you almost trip over a Leonin man who's like literally laying in the doorway, drooling and kind of saying something to himself. You see off in another corner, there's a human male, and he's just scratching at the wall relentlessly, like he doesn't know what to do. But the weirdest part is when you look behind the counter. It's probably about 9 foot tall creature. He's kind of leaned over, and he's got super elongated arms and hands and pointed ears. And he says, "Hello, welcome to Liddy's. Aren't you interesting? Come closer, yes."
Pardon me. About how many steps from me is he?
He's about 30 feet away.
I'm gonna close it to 10.
Okay.
And what makes me so interesting?
And he just smiles and reaches, and his arm is long, and he easily reaches the 10 feet and taps you on your shoulder on your tattoo. And let's hold that thought for a minute. But as we go back to where is it? Where are they? I hope so happy about this. Okay, got it. Okay. So let's start with our struggling painter back in the alley in Kingston. The rain is pouring down, and these three figures with daggers are probably about 70 feet away from you, and they're closing in. What are you doing? And you've stashed your painting underneath a tree. What are you doing?
I am sitting nonchalantly as if I don't give a shit that they're coming. Pretending
Okay.
as if like I don't even notice them, like nothing's wrong.
Okay. They walk up and get very close to you, and the bugbear, who you do know, is like, "You robbed my boss. Where's the painting?"
Oh, I stole the painting. Okay. He's a bugbear. Does that mean like a literal half bug, half bear?
No, it's just a kind of a strange, gross. I could dig up one. Hang
They're
on a
ugly
second.
though, right?
They're super ugly. Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know, you ugly motherfucker? Are we allowed to swear? Is that a thing we shouldn't do?
I don't know.
I mean,
What's
we've
going on?
tried to
Not my
keep it PG, but you're not doing very well, Jordan.
All right.
No, you get one in a PG movie. You can say it once in a PG movie. You get away with it once.
There's a funny bit from the show, but I don't remember who that was. But yeah, go.
And then I grab my my what do you call it? My catalyst, which is my paintbrush that I use to cast.
Okay.
And I start drawing a rune in the air and try to blast him into next week.
With what spell?
Basically, I attack him. Basically.
Okay. Well, which of your spells?
Oh, I didn't think I got my thing here. Give me a sec. Let me.
Sure.
Where did you send
Got
that?
plenty of spells that can do it.
To my direct messages. Bear with me here, guys. Sorry, first time. I'm not too. I totally forgot about this aspect of it.
A sheet tells you all the truth about you.
See, it's fine, man. I think pretty much everyone in this particular session right here is very, very novice when it comes to D&D, except Hannibal, who's like, I know everything.
I literally started DMing like 2.5 years ago.
Well, that's still more than enough.
Most of the things I know I learned from Critical Role.
That's impressive, but yeah, all right.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll an attack roll, which for you is 1d20 plus 7.
Okay. 1. So 2 plus 7 and 9. That ain't good, I don't think.
You get two shots with Eldritch Blast at your level, so you can take roll the second one. So the first one misses, but let's see what happens with the
14 plus 7, so 21.
21. So the second, okay. So the first one goes wild. The bolt just flies off in there. The second one, wham, slams into him. Please roll 1d10 for the damage.
Five.
And if I remember correctly, you have Agonizing Blast for extra damage, if I remember correctly. Is that you or is that another character? I'm starting to mix up everybody. All right. Oh, yeah, fine. Okay. So you blast him for 5 points of damage in his force damage in his chest, and it knocks him back. And the Goliaths get furious, and both of them lift up their fists and start to swing down on you. And as they do, a strange nimbus of light appears around you, and the world begins to fall away. And we'll stop there for just a second and catch up with you in just a second. Fierce. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. You are there surrounded by 5 protectors now at the gates of Ciudad de Beque. And they're like, now that you've didn't want to pay the toll as a penalty, so it's 2 gold to get out of the city, or we're going to have to take you on down to the stronghold and see what else you got.
I'll take none.
Oh, we got ourselves a wise guy here, fellas. And they all start to encircle you. And each one of them pulls out a very big, long sword from under their ponchos. They're like, see, here's the thing. People think Ciudad de Beque is just a little nothing town, but we're still protectors with everything the protectors can do. And they all start to lift up their sword and swing towards you as a strange nimbus of light appears around you, and the world begins to fall away. And as we do that, the two of you appear in this strange, dilapidated looking shop next to a frantic looking half drow and the weirdest looking creature you've probably ever seen. A 9-foot tall, kind of elongated elf of some sort.
I look at him, I look at this elongated elf, and I go, why did you do that? This has been a problem twice. What is your problem?
Because it's funny. Interesting, yes.
Okay, hey guys. So this guy's an a-hole, right? Right here. This is this weird looking dude. He's an a-hole, right? And my name's Mr. Factor.
Guilty as charged.
And I know. Shut up. My name's Mr. Factor. Who are you guys? How are you doing? What's up? Are you doing okay? Yeah. Yeah.
And the tabaxi that's appeared throws up all over the place. While you're throwing up, please
Yeah.
please describe to them, paint us a word picture for what they see here as you're throwing up.
So, I am a surprisingly small and chubby tabaxi. And I have a really cute calico pattern, actually. I am mostly white. One side of my face is orange with a little black spot as an eyebrow. The other side of my face is black with a little orange spot. I am wearing an eggplant kimono-like outfit with purple wristbands and pants. Little black hands, little black feet. I'm adorable, but I am very annoyed right now and very sick.
All right. And for our painter, could you describe what they see as you suddenly realize you didn't get the painting?
I kind of just like quietly scowl and mutter to myself, trying to cover up that I'm disappointed or pissed off about something.
Okay. What do they see as they look at you?
I just teleported in, right?
Mm-hmm.
They see me like patting around on myself, looking to make sure I got all my stuff. I'm wet and dripping, and yeah, generally not impressed. Wet and miserable.
What sort of things what are you wearing? What do you look
What am
like?
I wearing? Oh, okay. So like form-fitting, about knee-length jacket with like a wide fuzzy collar with lots of pockets. Black cargo pants and a really deep cut ruffled shirt with a glowing amulet around my neck.
Okay, cool. All right. And you'll all stand assembled there in this very dilapidated looking shop with this incredibly weird creature. Factor, could you describe to them what they see when they look at you?
I'm a half drow, baseball cap, coat, couple blades, pointy ears, about 6 foot, right around that area, yeah, and readily annoyed at the fact that you guys appeared.
So the large creature there is like, all of you seem to need something. What do you need today?
You got things so I can make more magic? Because dude, you need to step back a little too. I want to point out, I've dealt
You
enough
came to
with.
my
Look,
shop, and he leans
look,
back a little bit.
hey, look, man, I've dealt enough with insane clowns in my freaking life. All right, you hear me? Like, just sell me magic to where I can blow things up, and hopefully they don't. And I stop mid sentence.
Oh, you want to blow things up? Oh, we can blow things up. I love blowing things up. Yes. Ooh, 1 second. And he reaches behind and he pulls out a box, a very long like case, like a pool cue box. And he opens it up, and from inside he pulls out a wand. And the wand seems to have a dancing little fire on it. It's like, this will blow things up really good. It's only 5,000 gold today.
What exactly is it?
Well, have you ever seen a fireball?
Unfortunately, yeah.
This will give you one in your pocket that you can throw anyone you like.
How much gold do I have?
I don't know. I'll keep track of that sort of thing. I got a lot to keep in my mind. I don't know.
Really? Then I have 1 million. Give me this.
No. I gave you a number up front. Whatever that number was on your sheet, I don't know what it was. I can actually. I've got your sheet here. I could go poke at that. You are in this folder: campaigns, questionnaire.
Meanwhile, I finally stopped throwing up.
I'm throwing up.
While this happens, I'm like, for bloody you son of a Canis Gyrock, what?
You started
Yeah,
out
Gyra.
with. You started out the game. Oh right. I'm sorry. I don't want to step on your line. I'm sorry. But fact, you started out the game with 13,535 gold pieces, and in whatever you've spent minus that plus whatever you get robbed of today. Sorry. Please do your line again because it's super important.
Meanwhile, while this happens, I finally finish puking. And I
And
straighten
you
up.
say,
I'm still looking at the floor for now. Like, oh my goodness. What the actual fluff, you son of a Canis Gyrock? What the heck do you need? You're not Gyrock.
Wait, who is Jack? Look, I.
Bloody
Look.
hell are ya?
Look, here's
Bloody hell
5,000.
am I?
Hey, hold on. Here's 5,000 gold. Give me that wand. I take the wand, I shove it in my pocket, and I kind of regret instantly purchasing that, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, if I need to throw a fire at somebody's face, at least I have that ability now. And I'm kind of inclined to throw it at the shopkeepers in the back. Hey, look, dude, unless you want me to see if you're fireproof, I don't just.
I am.
Go figure. Awesome. But. You ever met a crystal dragon?
I met a ruby dragon once. Very unfriendly. Did not like me.
I can relate, right? So, guys, like I was saying, you need anything from this guy, or you want to get out of this really, really creepy shop? And my bad, he pressed a thing, and it made a thing, and it did a thing, and that's why you guys are here.
So it's his fault that I didn't get my painting.
Oops.
Yeah.
Now I'm
So
completely
he's
disoriented.
fireballs, but is he resistant to chill touch? Because then I touch him.
You start to cast a spell, and immediately your hand freezes in midair. And he's like, "Oh, sweetie, you don't know how vendors work in this world, do you?"
No, I don't.
And your spell is completely dissipated.
Ooh, that
He's
sucks.
like, "You're welcome to try again, but it won't go as well this time."
So none of my stuff is going to work against him, will it?
You've been in places because you've been traveling rough for several months, and you've been in places where people have tried to take on shopkeepers in different places, and you saw one shopkeeper punch right through a guy's chest. You saw another one dissipate every bit of magic on his body and send him to a different dimension. Shopkeepers are rough, so I mean,
Hold on. Before you look, he obviously ain't gonna. That ain't gonna work, man. So let's hold on. I don't know what's up with your painting. There's a lot going on, and I know like he pressed this thing I have, and that's why you guys are here. And I'm sorry about all of this, and I don't know. Can I ask, man, what made you so inclined to want to press that? You creepy.
I'm from the Feywild, and well, six god magic is very familiar to me.
Of course, this stupid favor.
Six god magic.
Oh, do you not know what you have? Ooh, that's delightful.
Can you tell me what I have?
Oh, you beautiful isekai. You have a. Hang on, I gotta read it. Like, because he knows, but I don't. You have a six blessed mark of the isekai tattoo. The six god has chosen you to spread randomness and whimsy and insanity around the world. I didn't know what this one did, but apparently it brings friends. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see about that if we're friends. Right now, not really.
Look, I did not. I knew that when you press it, people show up. That's about all I've known. This is the third time it's happened, and I was not trying to do it again because it has not been a pleasant experience, and I'll leave it at that. Have you ever heard of a gentleman named Faxus, sir?
No.
Oh, great. This sentient summoning button is angry too. Ooh, I'm so scared.
Would you guys
And
like to go
he-
somewhere where there's not some creepy 10-foot arm length having guy that's gonna invade on our conversation?
Because his fingers are probably about, I don't know, close to 15, 18 inches long. And he goes over to you, and he goes, "You're adorable."
Yeah, you keep that to yourself, buddy. You see these? That's not a veneer.
Fierce. I love that.
Oh, great. He's skinky too. That's what I needed. I'm having a great day.
All right, hey, you too. You guys want to head outside with me? Or, well, I don't even know if that's a good idea actually at this point. Is there? Look, hey man, you got a broom we can go talk in a minute, or for a minute?
You want a room from
I
me?
don't. I don't. You know what? I don't know that I. All right, look.
Yo,
I-
Slenderman, quick question.
Why are you here? Why did you come to me? Did you come to me for the want? Was that really why you came to me today?
You know what? I guess we haven't gotten to that point, have we? Lenny? Is it Lenny? Are you Lenny? What's your name, man?
I'm called so many names, but Lenny will do, yes.
Lovely. I feel like I'm dealing. Whatever. I'm not getting into this. No one will catch these references anymore because Vincent is dead and I. Oh, whatever. Look, I got this note and I hand it to him because obviously his hand is 2 inches from my face at this point.
And his eyes flash blue for a second. He's like, "There's diamond dust on this. Diamonds are interesting. What do diamonds have to do with anything? Hmm?
Are you not paying attention, Lenny? I said I had to deal with and kill a crystal dragon. Well, I mean, I didn't kill it,
Ooh.
but it died, and there was 4 of us.
Oh, you're the diamond breaker. Oh, they're talking about you. They're interested in you. Yes."
Great. If he gets any more title, it's gonna take forever to take out his ID. It's gonna fold out. Oh my
He hands
goodness.
you back the note. He's like, "I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. Let's flip a coin. Any of your group, any of you. And if it's heads, I'll tell you everything you want to know. And if it's tails, something much more interesting will happen." How about that?
All right. Look. Okay. Guys, I feel like I'm Look, I'm gonna hope. And then I with the best of sleight of
Spit it out!
hand, I try to flip a coin with the full intent of making it hit heads.
He grabs the coin from the air. He's like, "Not you," and he throws it back at you. He says, "This one's more interesting," and he puts his finger up under your chin, Noir. He's like, "You flip a coin for me, please."
All right, flip the coin.
Roll a d2, please. It should be on most dice rollers. Heads, I tell you everything. Tails, something different happens.
2.
He's like, "Oh, that's fun. All right, then. If you'll step outside the door, answers await you right there."
Why wouldn't no? Hold on. Before we go, Lenny, why wouldn't you let me toss the coin? Did you not trust in your ability to beat me at a simple game of chance?
I wanted to play with someone else.
Oh, why? You afraid of the diamond breaker? What?
One day, perhaps you'll go to the Feywild and learn what insanity really is. And he grows 5 feet larger, and his head grows like very expanded, and his teeth get long as like, and then he just shrinks back down and just kind of goes,
Hey, man, great. You're just like the clown from Spawn. Congratulations. I've been violated enough in this freaking place. I don't care anymore, man. I don't care.
"I need dinner first, and we can talk about that."
All right, so you guys want to go see what chicanery this a-hole set up for us outside? What's up?
Well, he said there were answers. Well, there better be a freaking answer to where my sister is, because I have had it up to here, and it doesn't take me long to have it up to here. I'm 3-2.
And wait, what were you talking about a paint? We'll get to that later, man. I proceed to walk outside and because I'm fed up with this crap and I don't understand. And now I've got people calling me dying. Yeah.
Do the rest of you follow him outside?
So
Yeah, I do, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not happy about it.
oh, and I make sure to
I
step
have a
over the
feeling the
gentleman
tall
that's
guy's not going to
passed
answer
out.
my question directly. Not if he's from the Feywild.
I'm sorry. Say again what you were saying, Factor.
I said I make sure to step over the gentleman that's laying there on the floor like he's having an overdose.
You turn around and you see that he shrank down to being about a foot long.
I punt him outside the door in anger.
He flies out. You step outside, and as you do, the door that was hanging, it just slams shut. And you hear a voice from overhead that says, "I got a good idea, hear me out." And you look up and you see a very kind of chubby, dark-skinned man with kind of a weird sloped flat top hairdo. And he's wearing like this blue kind of tracksuit sort of thing that's got like little gems dangling off of it on the side, only on the left side. He says, "You 4 idiots give the Pearl Street gangsters all the nice little magical items you got. We won't leave you bleeding on these streets." And you look around and you see the local protectors are kind of drifting away, and 3 creatures have moved in to surround you there. There's an orc, a very large orc woman with an axe, and there's a small little, what is he? Dwarf who's got knives on each hand, like brass knuckles. And you see this weird kind of creature that looks like it's only about like 3 or 4 feet tall, but it looks like his skin is like sliding off, is too big for its body, and it looks really weird and gross. And they've all kind of surrounded you in a threatening position. What are you gonna do?
Bloody hell, I'm not drunk enough for this.
So, I'm really, really sorry that I got you guys into this.
Well, you better bloody take us out of this.
Yeah, no, I can't use that spell again right now.
And while you're talking, the rowdy-looking orc woman with the axe walks up to you, Factor, and takes a swing for 25 to hit. And please take 13 points of damage. And I need everybody to please roll for initiative.
Okay, that's a 20.
I should not
Yeah,
have
it's a
done.
D20.
That was rude.
So I have you at 21 hit points right now, Factor. But you roll a D20, add your initiative modifier. Pierce, yours is +3. Noir, yours is +1.
I got a 19.
18.
So
let me
for
enter
a
that
total
in.
of 14.
14 for Pierce. Okay. And Factor, what do you got for initiative?
Wait, so I rolled an 8. What
You
do
roll
I?
a D20 +4.
All right, so yeah, 12.
Oh, okay, cool. I couldn't get one with his flat top. And all right, so there's been an attack already. So Noir, you are first up in initiative. You are standing here as this gentleman who apparently summoned you was just attacked. What would you like to do first?
Well, if anybody,
Or can you
is
see the
gonna
map,
have to
hopefully?
find a flesh out of it'll probably be me. So I'm going to use Ray of Frost on the person attacking him, on the monster, whatever's attacking
Okay.
him.
Please roll a Ray of Frost for you is 1d20 +7.
10, so 17.
17 for her. That hits. All right. Please roll 2d8 cold damage.
2, 8, 1 and 4.
So that is 5 points of cold damage, and her speed is reduced by 10 for the next sprint. So Noir standing there, he lets loose from his hand a bolt of frozen energy that crackles around her leg and shifts off, but she looks over like, you definitely did some damage to her. Okay. Cool. And that was your action. Do you have any bonus actions or you want to move or anything?
No, I'm good standing where I am.
Copy that. Thank you so much. Next is this creature, this who looks like his skin is falling off, and he just kind of shambles up behind you, Noir, and he starts to attack you. And he's going to swing his spiked bone club at you for a 9, which is that misses you, right? A 9 doesn't hit, right? Your armor class is higher than 9, right? AC, sorry, is higher than 9.
Where do I armor class? Yeah, I'm at 14.
Yeah. So he swings, and it's just a really awkward. It's like it doesn't even come close to you. It's really just bad. And it's like you don't know what that was about, but he took a swing at you, and he completely missed you, and that was all he can do on this round. That takes us to the gentleman up high on the roof, and he's actually very glad you chose to do a cold spell. So he he looks down and he sings towards let's say he sings towards this guy. Oh wait, I have too many characters on the screen. He sings towards this dwarf with the knives and says, "Holy moly, might as well go to bed on a block of ice." And, I was trying to get a specific song there, but I couldn't remember the lyric. Anyway, but he gives bardic inspiration to this creature. Gives an extra D6, and he's like, he just stands there and waits. And he's like, "Let's see if y'all can prove yourselves. Come on." So now it is Pierce's turn. Pierce, you're over here, and things are getting interesting already. What do you got going on?
Okay. First I roll my eyes, but nobody can see it because I keep them closed.
That's a free action. Sure.
What? Hang on. What's the range of my? Because I'm assuming I have one, from what I'm reading here. Yeah. Okay.
The range of your
What's the range of my blowgun?
Your blowgun has, if memory serves, let me scroll up to the blowgun here. Your blowgun has, let me click it. It has a 20-foot range. If you go past 20 feet, it's attacks are a disadvantage.
Okay, and how far is the guy on the roof?
The guy on the roof, he's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus the distance up. So he's probably about 45 feet away. Because he's at least 25 feet off the ground. So
Okay, would I be able to get on the roof?
you can certainly try. Would you like to try an acrobatics check to get up there?
Okay, acrobatics check. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I will assume everything is a D20 unless you tell me otherwise.
Yes,
Okay.
D20 plus 6 for you for acrobatics.
Ooh.
Ooh. So a total of 11.
11.
I'm gonna hurt myself, aren't I?
You try to run over and you scrabble up and you just kind of slide back down. It's you don't hurt yourself, but it's kind of embarrassing a little bit, honestly. So that was only about 20 feet of your movement. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm at least 20 feet closer, but I am still at a disadvantage of 5 feet.
Yeah, and he's got half cover because he's on a roof.
He's on a
Yeah.
roof. But now I'm like behind the orc lady, I would
Yes,
guess.
you are. Yes, you could literally walk 5 feet and be able to touch her. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm assuming she's the strongest one.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's so many numbers.
What do you want to do?
Because I happen to also carry a pitchfork.
You do. An ordinary pitchfork.
An
Mhm.
ordinary pitchfork.
Okay then.
Which I
Would
can
you like
grab.
Would you like to walk over to her and use the pitchfork?
I would like to walk over to her and use the pitchfork.
Okay. Roll your attack, which is on the pitchfork for you, if I remember correctly, is 1d20 plus 8.
24 total.
24 definitely hits. Please roll your damage, which is 1d8 plus 5.
12.
Well, wow. And you do know you could choose to do something else if you'd like.
And I do.
All right. Then roll 1d4.
That gives me a 2.
All right, cool. So your new feline companion walks over and jams his pitchfork into the back of the back of this orc lady who's dealing with Factor. And as it not only pierces her, there's a shocking bolt of electricity that goes through as well. And yeah, that definitely connected. She has definitely noticed you now. That was your, if memory serves, first attack. Because I believe you have you can make 2 unarmed attacks if you want. You could punch for 2 attacks. Or punch or kick or whatever you want to do. Because you're a monk.
Okay,
Would you like to fight more? Or would you like to just let this alone?
I would like to fight more.
Okay.
It's just I have like a lot of options.
Welcome to being a monk. I'm guessing that because you used a weapon, you could do 2 unarmed, based on what this says. You can do 2 unarmed attacks. So those are 1d20 plus 6.
Okay. Does Flurry of Blows count as an unarmed attack?
If you do flurry of blows, you can do 3 unarmed attacks. Yes. But that will cost you 1 key point.
I am okay with that. We're kind of in trouble.
Okay.
I'm just going to write
So you can do 3 unarmed attacks now. 1d20 plus 6 for each one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So for my first one, plus 6, you said?
Yes, plus 6.
So the first one is 13 total.
Yes.
Second one is 16.
Just hits.
Oh,
And
and the
third one?
last one is 9.
Miss. All right. So please roll 1d6 plus 3 slashing damage for the one that worked.
So 1d6 plus 3,
Yes, please.
7.
7. All right. So you're all standing there and you see Pierce jump up. And you remember, like in Attack of the Clones when Yoda was fighting Count Dooku? There's this and this kind of flying rage of swings, but only one of them actually connects, slashing three claw marks down the back of this orc lady, who again has definitely noticed you now. All right. Anything else on your turn? Because you got a
think I'm
little
good.
movement. Okay.
I have no movement left, so I just land and I try to catch my breath.
Copy that. All right. Factor is up right now. Factor, you have been you took a pretty rough hit there, and this lady's being slashed at by this new feline person that's with you. What would you like to do, Factor?
I want to pull my wand, shove it down her throat, and cast Fireball.
Okay. You pull out the wand, and first you to attempt to you want to try to shove it down her throat. That would be a contested strength check. Is that what you want to do?
Oh, it can't be a speed check, like sleight of hand, like me real quick, just and it happens.
Not with an orc lady, no. It'd be a contested strength check.
Oh well, wait a second then.
Okay.
Thought I could use my sleight of hand skill to be able to pull that off. Like, look
No,
over
I don't
here.
think she would not. The person who's fighting her, I don't think she would not notice somebody trying to shove a wand down her throat.
Yeah, but I only need it there for like a half a second to cast it. I'm just saying.
What would you like to do?
No, because I'm not going to win that. So let me pull a wand, try and get it as close to her face as possible, and the second I feel her resisting, I want to cast.
Well, that's almost immediate. So okay. Please roll a D100 for me.
I don't have a D100.
All right. Well, basically it's the same idea. Either a D, you can roll a D2 or a D4. I'm not picky because I'll just figure it out which way it is.
3.
3. Oh, the spell actually works. Okay, cool. So because this is not the most reliable wand in the world, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Great.
But so the spell actually works, which is going to be interesting, because Fireball has a radius of 20 feet. So everything in a 20-foot radius, which includes you, her, Noir, the little creepy thing, and part of the building, are going to take the damage. So could I get Pierce, Noir, both to make dexterity saving throws, please?
So what's that? A D.
But you roll a D20 plus your dexterity saving throw modifier, which for you is, let me look at your Noir. Your dexterity saving throw would be, where are your saving throws? Where did I put him? Oh no, did I not put him on this thing? Oh, that's so annoying when I do that. All right, hang on, let me go look at your sheet, which is Noir,
I got my sheet
dexterity.
here. What am I looking for?
Dexterity saving throw near the top of the second column on the first page. So yours is dexterity, so that's +2.
+2, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 10.
A 10 is a failure. Okay. Pierce, please roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, my saving throw on dexterity is 6.
It's
Right?
+6, yes. Uh-huh.
+6.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's you because you're a monk. Yeah. Wait,
Okay,
dexterity
so
saving.
my dexterity is 3, but in my little window that says saving throws, it says 6.
Yes, that's correct because you added your proficiency bonus. Mhm.
So, for a total of 10.
That is also a failure. Wow. Okay. The orc lady, she succeeds on hers, and the other creature, is he
she
close
does.
enough? Is he close enough? Oh my God, he succeeded too. Okay. So Factor, for this, I need you to please roll for me. I can't believe the spell actually. I can't believe this wand actually worked. I totally didn't think it was going to work. Could you please roll 8d6 fire damage for me, please?
So you need me to roll d6 8 times?
Yup.
One,
Enough to see what's going to happen here.
1, 6, 4,
8,
1,
13.
3. I'm at 6, right?
Yeah.
Have you been adding this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I need 2 more times, right?
Yeah.
2. 2. Did I just die?
Okay, great. So no, you didn't, but I need for Pierce, Factor, and Noir to each take 20 points of fire damage. As basically Factor detonates a bomb in front of you. You're very close to dead. And the other creatures will take half. Actually, the creature with its skin falling off, even taking half damage, totally destroyed. And the orc lady, she's a little beefier than that, but she will take 10 points of damage as well. So this guy is completely dead. Okay. All right. So
Well, I killed
Factor,
somebody.
I have you at 1 hit point. Boy, you guys really could use a cleric today. Anyway, anyway, so that was your action. Let me see something here. Do you have more than one attack? Yeah, I think you just have the one. Yeah. So that was your action. Do you have any bonus actions or any other? Do you want to try to move? Because if you move away from her, she will attack you, though.
I mean, I have an attack left, so let me just try and jam a sword in her neck. Why not?
Okay, you can roll a second attack. That is with your sword randomizer, which I believe is 1d20 plus 6. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a 24.
24. All right, 24 hits. Please roll your damage on randomizer.
AD, right?
That is 1d6 plus 3.
1D. Oh, 6. Ugh. 9.
9. All right. And if you'd like to, you can try to deliver some additional damage if you want to try to roll a d6 to see what kind of damage you'll do.
Yeah, why not?
If you want to.
4.
4, that is cold damage. All right, so you can roll a 1d6 for cold damage if you like. On her.
4.
Okay. So she's looking a little bloodied. She's starting to look a little rough. Okay. Cool. That is your turn then?
I mean, yeah, because I can't teleport 100 foot away right now.
No, you used up all your teleport spells.
I know.
Well, hang on. Did you? Yes, because you don't have that one. All right. Yeah, you used up all your teleport spells. All right. So it is the orc lady's turn now. And she's been... the bomb blowing up in her face actually hurt her less than Pierce did. So she's going to turn around and... How many attacks does she have? Oh, she's got 2. All right. So she's going to make an attack against everybody. But well, actually, no. What she's going to do is, first, she does that, she won't be able to attack, though. How many feet? 30? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, she's going to go for that. She's going to yell out. She's going to throw her head back and let out a battle cry, which is a feature she can do. And every creature of her choice, which is the guy on the roof, and actually the guy on the roof is too far. And this guy, they will all have advantage on attack rolls until the start of her next turn. And then she can make one attack as a bonus action. So she will take her great axe and take a swing at you, Pierce, for 22. Does that hit you, Pierce?
Don't know.
It does. Yeah, you have a 14 AC. I'm just being polite. Anyway, for 16 points of slashing damage, which puts you at 23, I believe. And yeah, that was her turn because she could only make one attack with the bonus action. Yeah. So that was her turn, which brings us to this guy who's now got advantage on his attacks. And he's going to come in 5, 10, 15, 20, because he sees the greater threat. And now he's at advantage from everybody. And he's going to try to... Oh, he's got 2 attacks. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to go for everybody then. He's going to make an attack against you first, Pierce, for 24, which hits. For 15 points of piercing damage.
Hannibal.
Yeah.
I've just come to the conclusion the map isn't moving on my end.
Oh, shoot.
It's
Hang
not
on.
moving on mine either.
All right, hang on. Let me stop sharing and see if that works. Let me go. Yeah, I see it now. I see it on the screen. It doesn't show the difference there. Hang on. Let me stop streaming. And then
If this battle keeps going the way it's going, none of us are going to be moving soon.
y'all are not doing well. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are not doing well. I'm
really-
looking at y'all like.
We really could have used Dave. And for that matter, you've frozen up too, Hannibal. I just plan to replace you with the logo that you have.
All right, cool. I will say, yeah, blowing up a fireball in everybody's proximity was really not the best for y'all.
It was my second
Anyway.
thought. I should have went with my first one, but yeah, let's go ahead.
So the little dwarf tries to stab you, Pierce, for 16, which hits, I believe. And he hits you for 7 points of damage, which takes you down to 1 hit point. And he's now going to, he's just going to try to punch you in the face, Factor. For 21, which hits. For 5 points of damage, Factor is down. Factor is unconscious right now. So we'll see how that goes in a minute. And Noir, we're back up to you. What do you got going on?
I am going. So which one on the map? I just was clued into the map was there, and I just clicked on it, and I can finally see it. So which one of these things is me?
This guy next to you is dead, and this little reddish one is you because she tried.
So that's me right there. The red guy, like right in the middle.
And Factor just went down. Factor just fell to the ground.
Remind it because I didn't have a description.
No, that's all good.
Factor fell to the ground, and Pierce looks very, 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 very bad.
Okay, so which one of these guys is closest to death? The enemies. Can I reach the guy on the roof with my Eldritch Blast because I have sniper?
You could easily reach the guy on the roof, but no one has hit him. The lady orc is pretty wounded, but nobody's hit the thief yet.
All right, let's go with Lady Orc Eldritch Blast.
Okie dokie. Roll 1d20 plus 7.
Ooh, 6.
And 6 is a complete miss. You have a second attack on Eldritch Blast if you'd like to use it.
$19 plus 7, so 26.
That absolutely
Oh, wait,
hits.
with
Roll
the 6, should I add 7 to that too as well?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was it? Roll?
Well, that's what I got was 6. Shouldn't I add 7 to that?
Yes, that'd be 13, but that'd still be a miss.
Still a miss? Okay, so yeah, 19 plus 6, so 20, or 10 plus 7, so it'd be 26.
Absolutely hits. Roll your damage.
And damage is a 10?
D10, yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
See, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to catch on.
You're doing great.
3.
3 points of damage to her. The blast turns into her, and she kind of just looks over at you angrily. All right. That was your attack. Do you have any bonus actions or anything else you'd like to try to do?
Where would I
Or
see
move?
my bonus actions?
Bonus actions, different spells will tell you how long they cast it. Most of them are in action, but let's see. What's a bonus action for you? No, that's an action. Most of your spells are. What you can do is a bonus action because you're. Wait, are you a warlock? Oh, right, you're a warlock. I think you're a bard. As a warlock, do I see any bonus actions here for you? Speech. No, you can do that anytime you want. Magically reward yourself against blah blah. You can use your reaction. No. Bonus actions would be like taking a potion or like doing something like something that's less than a whole action, something simple. So it's not like a whole attack.
I think the only things I have are.
It looks like your spells are all actions. Well, actually, hang on. That's right. You're not a bard. Why do I keep trying to think you're a bard? So
You have a naturally illustrious.
you're very charismatic. Yeah. Okay. All right. So do you have any movement or anything you'd like to do?
No. If I can, I was gonna see if I had like a healing that I could heal one of them, but I guess I don't.
You don't have an active healing spell or anything. No, you don't.
No, Eldritch Gods don't usually heal shit. Yeah, I guess I just chill. Do my thing. I'm standing beside a dead guy, so you can't really do much to me.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, and factors down. Cool. So that was your turn. It's now the barbarian. He's like, don't kill him till you get all this stuff. And that's his turn because he's not really interested in getting in the fight.
How you shut the heck up?
Pierce, it is your turn. You're at 1 hit point. What would you like to do?
Okay, after I'm done panicking. 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use my potion of greater healing.
Absolutely. Potion of greater healing. You can use that as a bonus action. So, and let me look up the dice for that. Potion of greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a total of 15.
15 points of healing surges into your body. Mm-hmm.
So now I got 16 HP. I think.
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to pick up Factor and try to get the hell out of Dodge?
It would be possible for you to get over to Factor because you're a monk and you're agile and you can cut through people's legs and stuff. You could do a strength check to try to pick up Factor. And if you're trying to leave, I guess you could use your bonus action to disengage because you're a monk. And that's something you could do where they wouldn't attack you. That is all theoretically possible, yes. Now that I talk it through. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm
I'll say
impulsive, so I'm going to try that.
Run through her legs. Okay. Now
And
I need
it's
you to
hilarious to see.
Absolutely. I need you to give me a strength check, please.
Okay, strength check. Oh my god.
What do we got?
+3 because my strength is +3.
Mhm.
4.
Oh no! You rolled a natural 1. That's a critical failure, which means it's not just a failure, but it's a really bad failure. Oh.
Oh my god. I wanted this guy to at least last 2 sessions.
You pick up Factor, and he's bigger than you planned, and he kind of falls on you, and you fall prone. I will say you can use half your motion to get up, and you can still disengage with a bonus action and try to get away, but you failed on trying to pick him up, and you've only got 1 try. What do you want to do?
I still want to disengage.
Okay, you can disengage as a bonus action. That means you can walk away and nobody can hit you. And where do you want to go? Because you got about, based on this, you've got about 35 feet of movement.
Okay, I want to disengage in the direction of Noir and tell him, we got to get the heck out of here!
Well, this is only 10 feet away. Is this where you want to go?
Okay, let's go there.
Okay, cool. You've walked 10 feet away and you've disengaged and they cannot attack you. That is your turn. Thank you so much. Factor, I need you to roll the first of your death saving throws. So please roll a d20 for me. Just a straight roll.
Yeah, I don't think a 6 is gonna help.
Oh no, that's a failure. That's one failed saving throw, death saving throw. Wow. That's unexpected. Okay, we'll get back to you in a minute. Next up is the orc woman, and she is like, near the body, I'll deal with the rest of them. And she starts walking over here to attack, because Factor can't stop her. She's going to attack you, Noir, because you haven't been hit very much by her. And she's going to... Yeah, she's going to try to hit you with her axe, and she's going to roll a 17. Does that hit you, Noir?
Yeah, I've got, I believe, my armor class is 14.
Yes, sir. All right, please take 7 points of slashing damage. And she's going to make a second attack, which is a 9, and that misses. So she cuts you once across your chest with his axe, but when she tries to make the upswing, you kind of just duck out of the way, and she's not able to connect with the second one. And that was her turn. Yeah, that's fine. And then it's the last guy. He's gonna try to loot. What's his name? He's gonna try to loot Factor's body. So he's gonna roll an investigation check, which is one of these. Oh my God, natural 2. That's terrible. He basically gets all the gold off of Factor. Well, let me correct it. No, he only gets. Factor spent 5 there. He only gets 2,000 gold. So he takes 2,000 gold, but that's all he gets this turn because he rolled really terribly. Noir, we're back up to you. What do you got?
I am. Are you my spells AOE? Like, can I hit multiples at once, or are they all just like one person attacks?
You have. Let's see.
It all kind of looks like they're all single.
Crown of Madness is one humanoid. Crown of Madness, Dissonant. Wait, let me look at Dissonant Whispers. I don't remember that one. Dissonant Whispers. That's one creature. Yeah, you don't seem to have any AOE attacks. Nope. Yeah, you all got single target attacks.
Okay. Then I'll do Eldritch Blast again on the orc woman.
Okay. Roll your. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I spoke incorrectly before. You do have a spell that's a bonus action. You have a spell called Hex. It's a bonus action that can add extra damage to people. I forgot that you could do that because that's what warlocks do.
The Hex doesn't do damage. It's a status effect, right?
If you hit somebody, they get the extra damage. Yes, from Hex. It's a bonus action.
Okay, so I do that after or before?
Before.
So yeah, I'll do a Hex.
All right. I will say you will hex the orc. Let me put that on her little condition here. I'll say she is hexed. Hex. By you. Copy. All right. Now you a kind of a cloud of dark energy kind of floats around her, like smoky dark energy. Now you can, if you'd like to Eldritch Blaster, you can do so.
13, so plus 7, that's 20, right?
That hits. Uh-huh. And you have a second attack if you'd like to do that as well on her.
7 plus 7, so that's 14.
That is a miss. So roll 1d10.
1d10. Oh,
We have to wrap this up in a minute.
10. 9.
9. All right, and you can roll an extra d6 of necrotic damage to add that to it with the hex.
Necrotic damage. I like the sound of that. 5.
5, not bad. She's starting to look a little rough. As you blast her almost point blank with the shot right in her face, and then the smoky clouds come around, and you see like grayish veins come up her face, like as the necrotic energy steals some of her life force. But she's still standing. and she's very unhappy. All right. That was your bonus action and action. If you move away from her, she will get what's called an attack of opportunity on you, and she will take a swing at you. So if you'd like to move, you can, but I'm just letting you know that might happen if you move.
There I am. Be like the
Copy.
bulwark so that they don't get hit.
Copy that. It is now the guy on the roof's turn, and he says, "You call that fighting? Y'all ain't never gonna make it nothing in Pearl Street Gang that way." It's his turn.
How about you come down here and tell that to our face?
Believe me, baby, you don't want that. So, Pierce, it is now your turn. And
I'm not the one
you are-
hiding on the roof,
You're not.
despite being a cat.
Meow. What would you like to do, Pierce?
So I'm kind of stuck there.
But any attack that you have would have advantage on this lady because your ally is standing right next to you.
So I would like to try my pitchfork again on her legs.
Okie dokie. Roll your attack. 1d20 plus 8.
Ooh.
At advantage. So you roll 2 20s and take the higher number.
Okay, 16 plus.
Hits.
What was my advantage again?
If you roll a second 20, then you might, if you get a natural 20, then you would do more damage. So you just roll and take the higher number off of the 2 20s.
Oh, the higher number?
Mhm.
Okay, so 16.
Okay. And that hits. So please roll your ordinary pitchfork is 1d8 plus 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a total of 8.
Total of 8. All right. And if you'd like to, you can every time dump that lightning damage into there.
I would like to, yes.
1d4.
3.
3. She is on death's door. Wait, hang on. I put this on the wrong person. I accidentally put it on you. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong person. Hang on. So it was 8 was the first one, and then 3, was that it? Yeah, okay. I got it now. Now I got it. I almost took your hit points away, Pierce. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's she's looking rough. She's looking rough. She's now on death's door, but she's looking almost as bad as basically she's looking like you right now. She's very close to where you're looking. That was your first attack. You can do 2 unarmed attacks if you'd like. Or 3 if you want to spend another key point.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna spend another key point. Watch me.
All right. That's 3 attacks at 1d20 plus 6.
Okay, just gonna.
And all of them are at advantage too, because you're standing next to your ally.
Okay, so the first one. My advantage was 8. That you said.
Your advantage is you roll 2 20s and then you take the higher one. So instead of rolling 3 attacks, you can roll 6. You can roll d20 6 times and take the 3 highest.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I take the highest one, you said? Okay,
You take the 3 highest rolls out of the 6.
Okay. And here and... Oh, okay. So the first one is 19. The second one
Hits.
is 15. And the
15
third one
plus
is...
6 hits.
The third one is 3.
The third highest roll you had out of 6 rolls was a 3?
Well...
Really? I mean, if that's what happened, cool, but wow, okay.
That's because it's of the way I rolled my dice. I kind of messed up. Because I told you I struggle with math. I got dyscalculia.
I understand. Then roll 2d6 plus 6 for the damage. So it's basically two hits that you made. 2d6 plus 6.
Okay. $10.
10 points of damage. She is on death's door. She's looking very rough.
Yeah, you like the taste of that, huh?
Anything else on your turn? Oh, yeah, because you did 3 attacks. Yeah.
Okay, it's my
Anything else
turn
on your
again.
turn? No, I was just saying, is there anything else on your turn? You good?
I think I'm good.
Thank you
I'm
so much.
trying. I'm.
Factor, I need you to roll your second death saving throw, please. Straight 20.
17.
Okay, that is a success. You have 1 failure and 1 success.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. If you get 3 failures, you die forever. If you get 3 successes, you come back to 1 hit point. Okay. It's now the orc lady's turn, and she is bleeding horribly, and she's very upset. So she's going to keep trying to hack away at you, Noir, because you're the biggest threat to her right now. And she's going to make 2 axe attacks. 11 miss, and 7 oh my god! The blood is in her eyes, and she can't see, and she's just swinging wildly. And you're just like, nope, nope.
Bloody slippery, mate.
So she's got nothing cooking there. That went badly for her. The thief guy, he's like, hey, I got a bunch of money off this guy. Can we leave now?
Yeah, you
And,
better leave.
He says, or I could come fight you. And now he's gonna come fight you. Because you said that. He was smiling. He's really ready to go.
I don't know how to set up.
Apparently not. So he walks over the corpse of Factor. Walks over like, all right, let's do this then. And he comes over to, does he have 1 or 2? He's got 2 attacks. So he's going to take a dagger attack on you.
Let's see if
For
if I signed a check I couldn't cash.
22 hits you for 13 points of damage. And he's going to take a punch attack, which is a 13, which misses you. So he stabs you and he tries to punch you, and you're able to duck out of the way of that while the knife is still in you. So you are down to, I have you at 3 hit points again. Oh my God, you guys are having a rough day. That's his turn. Noir, it's your turn, and you're now got 2 enemies in your face, and you see Pierce got very horribly stabbed.
So the
Because
orc
Pierce
lady is
is
still
an
hacked,
idiot.
right? And
She's on death's door. She's on death's door.
Okay, I'm gonna use because I get 2 Eldritch Blasts. Can I use it on one on her and one on the other guy?
You can.
And can I hex him first too?
You'd have to take your hex off of her, but you can only hex one person at a time.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just do a Eldritch Blast on each of them.
Okay. Roll your attacks. 1d20 plus 7.
So 13 plus 7, so 20.
That hits her. Please roll your damage.
That's a 10, right? So yeah, roll 10.
Mm-hmm.
7.
7. And then you can also add a d6 for the hex damage.
Six.
6. Please tell me how you destroy this orc woman, how you kill her forever.
Eldritch Blast pierces through her, like pierces a hole through her where it hits her. And
Nice.
out of the hole come a bunch of tentacles that pull her into the hole, and she implodes into nothing.
Oh my God. That was dope as heck. Okay, yeah,
Nice.
she is gone from the battlefield. She is gone. You can use your bonus action to move your hex to him if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll
Good
move my
riddance,
axe to him.
bad rubbish.
All right. He is now hexed, and you can use your second bonus action. I'm sorry, you can use your second Eldritch Blast on him.
Blast, yeah.
All right, roll 1d20 plus 7.
7, 24.
Absolutely hits him. Absolutely hits him.
And another 10.
Mm-hmm.
9.
9, nice. And 1d6 necrotic damage, please.
3.
3. All right, why is that not taking 3? There we go. All right, so after she goes down in the weird tentacle explosion, you just hold your hand directly in his face and blast the necrotic and force energy right into his face. And he did not like that at all. He didn't enjoy that even a little bit. All right. The guy on the roof yells down, "All right, you get her share, but you better not die down there because I'm not coming down to save you." And that's his turn. Pierce, it's your turn. And you have 3 hit points and you're standing next to somebody who stabbed you very badly. What do you got going on?
I'm going to use one of my regular potions of healing.
Okie dokie. Potion of healing would be regular. Wait, I'll just type this way. That number is regular potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
1, 2. Oh my goodness.
What do we got?
Oh yeah, great. 4 HP. So I got a
Hey.
4.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing. All right, you're back up at 7. That was your bonus action. And what would you like to do with your action?
Okay. Okay, so I use my bonus action.
Right. Mm-hmm. That means you would get either 2 unarmed attacks or 1 weapon attack and 1 unarmed attack.
Okay. So I'll be using my pitchfork again.
Look at that. Give it a swing for 1d20 plus 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16.
16 hits. Please roll your damage.
Uh,
1d8 plus 5.
D8. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a total of 10. Plus.
10. Plus, if you'd like to do lightning damage, you can do that's a 1d4.
That's 2.
Points of lightning damage. You stab and jolt him, and he doesn't like that at all. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Then I will use.
Oh, wait, that was only your first attack.
Yeah.
You can do an unarmed attack now. Sorry.
Then I will use a regular unarmed. So that's 1d6.
1d20 plus 6.
1d20 plus 6? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a total of 13.
That just hits him.
And hopefully I crack his nose.
And you roll 1d6 plus 3 damage.
1, 2, 3, 8.
8 points of he is now bloodied. All right. He's starting to look rough. That is your turn. Anything else?
I believe that's all for now.
Okie dokie. We're back to Factor. Factor, please roll your 3rd death saving throw, please.
Can I re-roll that?
No, you have to roll a new one. This is your 3rd one.
I meant the one because it's a 4.
Oh, no. That's 2 failures. Oh, my God. That's not great. It's not great for you, man. It's not. Okay. It's the dwarf thief's turn now, and he does not like what's happening here. He's outnumbered, and he feels like his life is going badly. So he's going to use his bonus action, not that easy, and he is going to disengage, and he is going to full out run. 5, 10, 15, 20. How far can he go? 25, 30, and he's going to dash an addition. He uses action to dash an additional 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is booking the way out of here. He is getting the heck out of Dodge. All right. He's making a run for it. He's 60 feet away. That is his turn because he does not want to die. Noir, you're up. What do you got?
Oh, how far away is the dwarf now?
He's 60 feet away.
I got sniper, so I should be able to do him up from here, right?
Eldritch Blast normal range is 120, so you can still hit him.
Okay,
yes.
we're good. All right,
Oh.
and he's still hexed, yeah?
He is still hexed, yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast for sure. Oh,
Okey
what did I
dokey.
just press? I just moved to something else. Give me a sec here. Oh, there's the dice. Okay. Let me get 20
Please,
here.
God, let him
1d20
make a good
plus-
roll. It would be so fluff and funny.
1d20 plus, what's your thing? 1d20 plus 7 is you.
16.
16
plus 7,
absolutely hits.
so 23.
Totally hits him. Like a gajillion, yeah. You want to hit him one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the second attack.
9 this time, so that'd be
9
16.
plus, that still hits. Roll 2d10, so your damage on both of them.
So first one 4, second one 7.
7, all right. And then for your hex, please roll 2d6 for necrotic damage.
4 and 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. He looks very bad, very, very bad, but he's still running. He's still running. Okay. That was your attack. Do you have anything else that you want to do?
Chase him.
Oh, you want to? Oh my God, that's fun. Okay. Sure, nobody's gonna stop you.
My God.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get that close because you used your action already.
Yeah.
Okay. That is your turn. Thank you. It's now the guy on the roof's turn. He's gonna be like, "Why are you getting funky on me?" And he sings a bardic inspiration down to the dwarf, and then he just starts walking across the roof away because he's getting the heck out of here because he's like, "This guy's stupid." Pierce, you're up. What do you got?
I'm gonna follow Noir
Okay.
because I have no
10,
sense of
10,
self-preservation.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's how far you can go on your movement. If you use your well, hang on. You're a monk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can use your bonus action to dash for a key point if you want to spend a key point to do it. Or you can use your action to dash for no key point. Depends on how many attacks you want to have when you get there.
Okay, let's see. I'm down to 5 key points, I think, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm. You've used 2.
Okay. 5 key. So can I dash? I can dash?
If you can definitely dash, but do you want to dash by spending a key point and then have 2 attacks when you get there? Or do you want to just dash with your action and have 1 attack when you get there?
I'll use a key point.
Okay. So you're easily able to run up and jump on his back and attack him. You can do 2 attacks now, either the pitchfork and a punch or 2 punches. Your call.
Pitchfork, of course. With the lightning damage.
Absolutely. 1d20 plus 8.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's for the attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a total of 20.
That absolutely hits. Roll your damage. 1d8 plus 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11.
11 points of damage. I'm not even going to make you do the rest of it. Please tell me how you jump on the back and kill this guy.
Oh, you were asking for it. And as I run, I grab my pitchfork, quickly flip
Yep.
it on my back to rub it against my back really quick.
Love it.
Flip it again, jump on his back, and just skewer him through the head, pinning him on the ground with my pitchfork. It zaps,
Savage.
but I don't think he feels it.
Yeah, it does the zap, but he's already gone. He's already gone. All right. Wow. Very intense. Love that. Okay. Let's go back to Factor. Let's roll your fourth death saving throw. Wait, you did 2 failures and one. Yeah, so use your fourth death saving throw.
14?
Success. Oh my God, this is such a nail biter. Okay, I will say that both for Pearson, because we're essentially out of initiative now. For Pearson Noir, you are aware that you can stabilize somebody from dying. If you roll a successful medicine check, you can stabilize somebody from dying, so they don't have to roll death saving throws anymore. If you'd like to try to do that,
But good to know.
or you could not. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. So we're now out of initiative, so I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. Because the other guy, he just walked away. He just left. So you are now out of combat, and Factor is laying on the ground, bleeding out. It's the two of you on the streets of a city that you don't recognize. What are you doing?
Well, if I have a chance to stabilizing Factor, I would like to at least try.
Okay. You can
Because
walk over.
I need some fluffing answers.
Walk over and try to perform a medicine check, which is a D20 plus 1 for you.
Oh my God. I have no poker face, can you tell?
What'd you get?
I got a 5 total.
I mean, there's a lot of blood, and it's really confusing. So you kind of don't know what to do. That's far from a success. Factor, I will have to ask you to roll your 5th death saving throw, and this is match point. It either goes right or goes wrong.
19.
It all comes down to this.
19.
As you're trying to figure out his body, Pierce, Factor goes, and the air comes back into his lungs, and he is back up at 1 hit point. He is
Mother fluffer.
What happened?
And that's where we're going to end for this session.
Yeah, because I'm ready to kill him again.
We'll pick up there next time.
This has been the questionnaire.
Where's the link?
Thanks for checking out the questionnaire.
In the link below, yes?
I will drop it like it's hot.
That's another party.
It's cool, man. I love it.
The questionnaire. That is all.